just upstairs in the cottage. All the tiling's done downstairs now, so Tony's going to let me loose with the grouting, hopefully, and we'll get that sorted. We're up now, just seeing Tony's just starting to fill all the gaps in now where he's done all the plasterboarding and taping and jointing, ready to get some fires on. They're all on downstairs now, just ready to get up here. I say it sounds easy, but I don't think it is it, Tony? We'll have a quick look, see what you're doing, eh? Right. So these just all bits that you're just filling in?
Yeah, at the moment I'm just using up some of this old board filler. Board that I've got left. I've been doing the boarding downstairs, trying to get the lobby finished. So the walls are all done now. Just need to finish off up the stairs and get the ceiling on, so we can get the lights on and all the electrics sort of fully installed. So while I've got a bit of this left, I'm just doing a little bit of prep before I start doing the taping and jointing up here. All of the screws heads need filling, all of the any gaps around the doors need filling, so ideal time to use this bit of spare stuff up.
Looks good.
It's getting there. Most of them are okay, and it's not hard work. It's not particularly difficult work, tricky work, but
it's just more time consuming, isn't it?
There's about 20,000 screws up here, so dabbing a bit of plaster fill in each one. It's quite therapeutic, but not the quickest of jobs.
No.
And obviously, if you get it somewhere near, it saves sanding them down afterwards. So you can't just slap it on and leave it. You've got to try and.
Well, everything else is done up here now, isn't it? I think Terry's going to come up and do a full
walk around.
Walk around, isn't it? Because we've got everything up now.
Yeah. We've got
really, it's just
board-wise, it's all done. We've got the two dormers just to trim out, and I've got a lot of the holes cut for the back boxes now, ready to get the electrics, the sockets and the switches in, and two of the fires are ready to hang, and just need to do a bit of prep to get one. We weren't quite sure where to put one in this area. So we're going to put one on this wall, of the outside wall of the spare bedroom. To do that, I just need to put an extra noggin in to take the weight of it.
That looks good.
So yeah, there's plenty to do. We're just mixing and matching. There's 40 jobs to finish, and only an hour each in the day to do them.
We'll see what's going on downstairs then.
Well, it should be nice and warm down there. We've got the fire on fire, so it should be nice and cosy, and it'll be good for getting the grout to dry. So you should be able to get straight on with that. I think, my dear. Right,
I'm down in the salon. Tony's now letting me do some grouting. Finally. I've never done a floor before properly. Done bathrooms and walls and everything else, but not a floor. So it might be right, it might be wrong, but it doesn't look too bad. So we'll crack on and get some of this done.
So it's another week and another update for the Chateau cottage. The work that's been going on over there now is absolutely fantastic. Me and Ash have been cracking on the third floor of the Chateau, but my mum and Tony, they've done so much in there. Luckily our mum didn't go with the yellow paint, and she's painted all of the salon in there now, which looks fantastic. So we'll be able to show you the colour of the whole painted room and see what you think to it. And Tony's been cracking on with the upstairs part, which again, it's just completely transformed the space up there now. It's just looking amazing. So we'll be able to show you around what he's been up to as well. But at the moment they've had to change the priorities, so they've down tools, and it's a mad rush to clear out what will be the kitchen and the bathroom, ready for the electrician coming over, so they can try and get the power in, and they're hoping to try and get the water tank in, so they can try and have a bit of hot water in the cottage as well, ready for Christmas. So it's just a race on now to get everything sorted, but we'll have a little walk over and see. You can see there's mess everywhere in what will be the kitchen. Bonjour.
Hello. Oh.
Look at this in here.
I've got a full floor.
I know. And look at the walls.
I know.
God,
Oh,
it looks
nice.
fantastic.
Colours.
Yeah, does it looks brilliant.
Lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
Floor sorts. I'm just cleaning the grout and cleaning the floor now to get it all lovely. It was finished yesterday,
Yeah.
but it's just about dry, and I'll give it all a good clean now.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic.
Colour's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes so much better, the colour.
Well, I've put a bit of skirting on there.
Yeah, so you can see.
It's not fixed, it's just to see what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks brilliant.
Yeah, look, got light bulbs.
I know, light bulbs. Yeah. The skirting, it goes lovely because it
doesn't it? The colours just blend,
yeah,
don't they?
with the beams, it goes lovely with the beams.
And it's all flowing now, because originally it was a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
But decided to go this colour.
Yeah.
Just it all matches now.
It does. It looks absolutely
Superb.
fantastic.
But we're on a bit of a panic now, because we're going to get because the electricians come in, we need to get the boiler in, the hot water boiler.
Yeah.
Which you can't even move in the bathroom or the kitchen.
So, yeah, it's been a bit of a dumping ground there, hasn't it?
Yeah, just a bit. So now it's like trying to get all that empty to get the boiler in.
Yeah.
So once he's here, he can get it all done. Plus the fact we can get a toilet running in here as well, which will be good for everybody.
Yeah. Well, it looks absolutely fantastic in here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like the colours, your little curtain rail.
Yep. One.
The skating board. The skating boards are never really anything exciting over here in France, are they?
No,
they're just so.
Unless you're paying an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
But no.
Where in the UK, like you'll get the
get
the
MDF ones,
yeah, but it's quite decorative.
Yeah, and quite big, but they don't really
do anything over here. It's just a piece of wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
it's this is sort of finishing touches in here now.
Yeah.
I mean, to get the floor cleaned, and just get everything finished off.
Yeah.
This will be there about ready to get a bit of furniture in, which will look nice.
Oh, good. You alright, Ton?
Upstairs, I think you're going to do a little, because that's all. I say finished as in
the building work,
making it safe. We're not going to fall down the stairs.
Yeah. It's looking fantastic up there now.
Yeah, I can't believe how good it looks.
Yeah.
So I'll let you go and have a little look up there, because like I say here, it's just finishing touches now.
Yeah, but like I said, the colour looks fantastic, so that's a good choice for you.
Well done, Terry.
Yeah, well done, me.
Yeah.
Otherwise you would have been living with the yellow.
I would have as well. Yeah, it's beautiful. I do love it. I really love it.
Good.
The colours are just fantastic.
Yeah, have a walk upstairs?
Yeah, I'll let Tony lead, because I need to put my wellies back on.
Yeah, we'll have a little look, see what you've been
up there than it is down here.
I know. So look at this. First of all, 2 banisters.
No more tea tray sliding down the stairs, I'm afraid. It's
I know.
for an end to that game.
Looks absolutely fantastic.
It's beautiful. Even better than I imagined, to be honest.
Still keeps a nice open airy feel to the place, but we've actually complied with some health and safety now.
Yeah, it does. It looks brilliant.
They're even regulation height and well, it's getting there, shaping up. We want finishing obviously, but they're all in and nice and solid.
And I don't think Jonathan will fall through the gaps, will he?
Not now. I might.
Patrick's tried and even he can't get through, so we're okay.
Yeah, we'll have a little walk up and have a look, but just look at that, like the entrance now to it, just going up from what was that little bargain staircase.
Yes.
It's
It's been a job, but
yeah,
a
but
good one.
yeah, from everything from like the steps, the stone steps leading up into the staircase, it's like it was always meant to be here. So you got your feature wall and then just leading you up, and it's a proper centerpiece now for this room, isn't it?
Because it was just going to be a dumping ground.
Yeah, it was just going to be a wasted room, wasn't it? Yeah.
Hats and coats and umbrellas.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a little walk up. It's a lovely grand entrance. We'll go and see what else Tony's been up to. It's all coming together.
It's getting a bit tidy now as well, so
It is. Oh, your little chaise is in place as well.
oh, it's in place and
We've been sat on it.
Have you?
been tested. We get a
Oh, bless
lovely
you.
view up the up the drive, so
Yeah.
looking across the field.
Oh, fantastic. Looks brilliant.
Sassy loves sitting by the window. It's already a favourite spot if she
Yeah.
can't get on the chaise with Tracy.
Yeah.
Got doors on.
I
Doors
know.
are pretty nice when you
Doors.
come up the stairs and you see both
Both
the
the doors. Yeah.
closed. When you come up, they look super.
Yeah.
Really, all of it's worked out far better than what I could have even
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's really good.
And obviously with the help of the input of everyone off YouTube with layouts and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we ended up with the toilet.
Yeah. So it's
But
all worked out
still,
really well.
A lot of room here.
Yeah.
Still a big open space, which is what we wanted to maintain.
Yeah.
To keep. Yeah. It's good. And like I said, the banisters. You've got this little bit now just leading onto the cupboard, and then the main part, which obviously is your other entrance and what you've been up to, Tone.
Well, we've got these. We've got the steps.
Look at that.
Re-engineered from the oak beams that we cut out, and a little bit of fettling, and they want some planing down a little bit or some heavy sanding, but they're looking great.
They look absolutely fantastic. And then just another, like the entrance going into the main bedroom as well. It's just
But you see
beautiful.
it from everywhere.
Yeah.
You look, this is, all down there. Even when you're coming up the drive, because of that window there, you can see
see this. Mm-hmm.
So which is what I wanted you just to show, not to show it off as such, but it's so lovely that the space and the features in here. You couldn't hide any of it with walls.
No, because everyone keeps on saying, like, why didn't you add a shower into your little room there?
No.
But the whole thing was obviously you didn't want to lose that space where the chaise was.
This space here now is tremendous. When we get some sort of a little bookcase unit up, or something just to finish it off.
Finish it off.
A little table with a lamp, maybe.
Yes.
It's more about showing off what features there is as opposed to what we can fit in. It's not. We'll have a shower downstairs in the bathroom. That'd be more than enough.
And it's only for you, Tony and Jonathan. It's not like it's a.
It's not going to be a guest house as such. I mean, obviously, when people come and stay, we've still got this, and it's not going to be jam packed.
Yeah.
The features in here. If it was, we couldn't close it all off. It's just too nice.
Yeah.
So as much open space as possible.
One of the final jobs to finish off in the lobby area is just tidying up the plasterboard around the stairs. And Tracy had a great idea of using a section of these old ceiling beams that I took down, and to use that on the wall, sat on top of the stonework, and have the plasterboard coming down onto the top of it, so it'll look like an old wallboard. Great idea. I think it'll work. So I've cut this one down, I'm just tidying up a little bit, and then we'll get on to see what it looks like up in place. It does look very good, nothing spoiled, just a couple of hours work, so it's well worth having a go, I think. Right, well, hopefully this is cleaned up enough now to go and try it up anyway. See how it looks, and if it looks okay, I'll finish it off a little bit more, and hopefully it'll be another job out the way and get something else boxed up. What we've done is the plasterboard was going to look a bit naff, I think, just straight down on top of the stone.
Yeah.
So what we've done is reused one of the original floor beams from up here. Yeah. That we took out to get the stairs in, cut that down to size, and actually fixed that against the wall. So we're going to plasterboard so the front and the top of the beam is visible. Yeah. And then we've had to put this rail on at the top to pick up the board. So that'll all be staying the same as the top, and we'll have the old beam at the bottom. So you'll get that transition up the wall from the original beam, and then the plasterboard, as you do with the rest of the place. Yeah. So I think the floor will be much better doing that.
Yeah, definitely. So what we're talking about is like this brown beam here, this dark brown one, and it's just so it ties the wall into the rest of it, and we're not going to this new beam. So it'll go from like the stone wall to the old beam, and then it'll just be the plasterboard, which you'll be able to tie in a lot easier, won't it?
Yeah, well we're going to plasterboard in this little section as well, and at the side of the stairs. Yeah. So we'll just have that, we'll have that flow around, so that it's not bitty and steppy. Yeah. Just trying to keep things, that mix of getting as much of the original stuff reused as we can, but keeping it as clean lines as we can.
Yeah, definitely. Another thing as well, obviously you kept the top of the spare bit, like the bedrooms on this side open, haven't you? Yeah. Which I'll walk around this way so I can see.
They just look nice as well, again, same thing, to lose that for no reason, just for the sake of boarding it.
Yeah, so keeping like that top part open, just so it's a nice area. You'll be able to have like a little light in there.
Lighting up there,
and then you'll be able to put some nice little things on display up there.
Yeah. And then we've had a couple of suggestions that have been not very practical. But,
not from me.
But I still think some mesh up there and Jonathan's sort of cage, shall we say, is the best idea so far. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, putting a ceiling in there at that level hasn't made the rooms feel any smaller or pokier. No. It's still a good size for bedrooms. So.
And what are the ceilings like inside?
Well, what we've done is we've boarded them, but at the level where you can still see the beams. Right. So you can still see the main beam structure. Yeah. And then just boarded the top. So there's a lot of finishing work, obviously it's for the board work, but it's all shaping up now. Yeah.
Well, with it being a smaller room as well, it's going to be a lot better to heat as well, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's the next job, finishing off the electrics, ready for the sparky to come. The cables are all here and the holes are cut. There's just the boxes to get on, and and then get them terminated.
What's going on with all the mess downstairs?
In the kitchen.
Everywhere?
It's all getting thrown outside. Another emergency. So yeah, we need to get the hot water. Well, because we need to get the toilet plumbed in, we're going to get all the water system going at once. So obviously we need the boiler putting in. Now we decided to put the boiler downstairs, so we need to move all the rubbish out so we can get the boiler in.
Yeah.
Ready for the electrician again, because he's going to put that in, wire it all up at the same time basically, you know, so now it's a panic to get everything out of the kitchen and the bathroom.
We need that space open anyway because...
well, now I've just decided that there's some tiles left, so we might tile the bathroom as well.
The same?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
To use the tiles, and then it's the same floor all the way through. You know what I'm like, Terry.
Yeah, same old same.
Yes.
Guess which colour the walls are going to be.
Yeah.
So so now it's a panic to get the kitchen and the bathroom empty
And sorted.
and sorted by a week.
A week.
I get it done today.
Yeah, you would, but you know. Right, we'll have a little look out anyway. But like I said, it's looking fantastic. Like the space up here now, it just looks amazing. And like I said, just your little chair, your little chairs.
And the view through that window.
Yeah, just sitting down, just looking out. It's beautiful. So, very good. Well done.
Even without any heating up here yet, it doesn't feel too bad.
No, it's not too bad. No, with no heating up or out.
Up here yet.
We've got a little bit of a draft from where we haven't finished sealing some of the roof and floor sections, but
well, no, it's good. It's all good.
It's all coming together nicely.
It is. We'll have a little look downstairs. So show us what you're up to downstairs now, cleaning all your mess.
It's all Tony's mess. I don't make a mess.
Nah, you don't make a mess if you don't do anything. That's my excuse.
And got a trench to dig tomorrow. How big?
What's that for?
The electrician.
Oh, from the fuse box to the cottage.
I thought I'd get away with digging, but
Nope. So Tracy's back to her digging.
Tomorrow, that will be on next week's.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the kitchen, obviously, which is way into next year before, well, maybe.
Looks lovely.
I don't think we really need to do anything with the walls.
Very rustic.
Yeah.
Agricultural.
It's going to be the bathroom.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, definitely. You can see this.
It will be you in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time.
This'll have
You're worse than me.
It'll be empty with tiles down and a toilet in.
Just so you can see, there's everything in here.
Yeah.
Doors.
Yeah, polystyrene, bags of plaster.
Little poo pipe just coming down in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Untried.
Until Jonathan gets home.
So this is the change priorities once again. I was halfway through cleaning the tiles in the salon. And I was going to get rails up and start making curtains, but now, whoop, as we do at the Chateau, everything changes. So it's a case of getting this all empty and getting it ready to get the tank in the corner.
Yeah.
Which is good. It is a priority, really. We didn't think we were going to get it done, but if the electrician's coming and
we can get done.
Yeah.
Then it's another job ticked off.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But that's good.
Little ones can wait. This is a big one.
Definitely. Well, fantastic.
Okay.
But yeah, loads of progress again. So be running out of stuff soon. Well, judging by the look of this, probably not.
No.
Right. See you later.
See you in a bit.
If you'd like to join us on our family journey, bringing back this once forgotten chateau, then please join us on Patreon for behind the scenes footage, updates, live chats and your very own piece of the chateau.